Alright, our Merlins are moving around. You can see them. There they are. They're looking good now. They're really getting up. Must be a feeding or something going on. A lot of activity now. What is going on here? Let's see. She must have snuck in with some food. That was a lot of movement here. Look at them. We know we got 4 in here. We'll see what happens. And I think it's a feeding just by the behavior. They all kind of just woke up and started moving, so I'll stay focused. Getting a pretty good view. And they're the same size as adults now. They're ready to be branchers. But the whole nest came to life here. They were fed breakfast, and that been quite a while since they had the last feeding, and here we go again. But they keep feeding them because they're growing fast. They're good size. And the average bird that they bring in is about the size of a sparrow. So, and you got 4 big guys to feed here, and so we'll see what happens. We're in on a feeding. That's what all this activity. See, we can see the adult. I'm on the other side. I'm over by the sidewalk now and checking it out. So I'm getting a fairly good view this side. I'll just let it run. The tails are going up and down. I know she's feeding them. Maybe we'll see her a little bit. But they just all came to life just at the right time, and that's what happens when she sneaks in and feeds them. They wake up for food. And that's our feeding going. I'll back up just a little bit more here just in case we get a glimpse. All the way to the left and all the way to the right. She might be on the left there, I don't know. Let's see what happens. We're right in the middle of it. And that's our feeding taking place. And they're all lined up, got their table manners going. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I see nothing but tail feathers here, and they're going at it. She's just giving it to them right now. That woke them up. I'll just let it run, see how long it takes her to finish feeding these guys and see what they do. I just came over on this side by the sidewalk for a view, and I got here at the right time, so we get to see through the limbs a little bit, and we get to see their back of their wings and their tail, and they're all lined up getting fed now. They were laying down resting. They woke up for the food. That must be her off to the left, that little wiggle there, her tail and back. Okay, she might have she just flew out just now, so there you go. All right, and she's back up in her tree. So I'll zoom out a little bit. We'll see what they do here. She just finished giving them another feed. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 movements there. Get a little bit of a count. Yep, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Got the positions down. All right. Well, I'm going to let it run, see what they're going to do now. They got fed. See if they flap their wings a little bit. As long as we got them in view here. Oh yeah. Waiting for them to sneak out on a branch, but not yet. That's a pretty good view. You get several spots of light and you can just see them through there. So that was the feeding. We'll see if they decide to exercise a little bit. That's our nest of black merlins. Just had another feeding. There's one peeking out this way, looking out. And that's the view we get. Alright, getting all in position again. Thanks, a little head going, preening up a little bit. They're happy campers now. They got fed, so. And they started feeding them around 5:30, quarter to 6. They've been really bringing them the food. Now they're settling down, see? Doing their vanishing act now. See, when they lay down, they can disappear. That's a big nest. Okay, here's one. Gonna preen up now. Getting up on the edge of the nest. We like that. But they wanted to make sure that the nest was safe for prying eyes, and they did a good job this year. That's for sure. All right. We'll call that good then. They had their feeding, and we'll see what happens. Give them just a few seconds more here. And then we'll start another one. All right.